speakers?
Yeah, so the
Chocolate and mascot? What would you prefer?
No, you don't have to.
Would you put?
Oh, yeah, you can take it off. But in my
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. So glad everybody's here today. Nice to see everybody coming into the Daily Antidote of Song. I am Joe Rossi. I'm the director of the Daily Antidote, and I am coming to you live from Pine Woods. And I'm super excited today to have with me here Laurel Swift, who's sung with us in the room a few times, and we're all here today in person at Pine Woods. So great to see you. And it has just started pouring, and I think our internet is freezing a little bit, and I hope that we can come through well enough for this. All right, so we're here in the camp house at Pine Woods because it is pouring rain and there was no possible use of the porch today. So hope that you guys can hear us well enough. Let's say hi to everybody out there on the live stream. Hello, live stream. Glad you're with us today. Thanks for being here. That's everybody out there on YouTube and everybody out there on Facebook Live. Let's say hi to everybody who's here in the room. That's Aaron coming in from the Bronx, running our tech today. Thank you. Arlene in California. Pauline coming in from Newcastle, UK. Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hello to Annette in California. Kathy in Colorado. Hoda in British Columbia. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Sheila in Florida. Bonnie in Idaho. Storm in Mass. Gary in Mass. Jim coming in from Maryland. Caroline in DC. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Sue in Seattle. Marcia in Ontario. Linda on Orcas Island. Dally in Maryland. Nancy in Washington State. Donna in Vermont. Sandy in North Carolina. Carol in Connecticut. Let's see if I've missed anybody. Cliff and Lynn coming in from Vermont. Ann in Silver Spring, Maryland. Athena in Brooklyn. Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney in Vermont. And other folks still jumping in the room. Let's all take a deep breath. And I'm going to turn it right over to Laurel Swift. Laurel, I think this is her third, maybe fourth time singing with us. Super excited that she's actually here at the same Pine Woods week I am. So shifting over to Laurel, Laura's going to teach us a song and sing with us. Laurel, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
You are welcome. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all. We also have Rachel's here is going to join in with the choruses with all of you and hopefully with some other people as we pick them up and they come in. So this is a song called the Martimas Time, which I love. I'm not going to sing with my fiddle today. I'm just going to sing by myself. So the chorus, I'm sure your words will be coming up in a moment. It's a load of nonsense words, so it really doesn't matter if you make your own nonsense words that are kind of similar. I'm going to say them first. It's with me right full ladle, adle, lala, daddy, oh. Do you want to have a go at that? With my right full ladle, adle, lala, daddy, oh. And then with my right full ladle, little lally. With my right full ladle, little lally. So let's try all of that. With my right full ladle, little lala, daddy, oh. With my right full ladle, little lally. And then let's add the tune on top of that. It goes, with my right full ladle, ladle, lala, daddy, oh. With my right full ladle, little lally. With my right full ladle, little lala, daddy, oh. With my right full ladle, little lally. Yeah, friends, brilliant. So, I'm going to sing the song through. It's a little story, and you join me for every chorus, and you can sing more of it once you get to hear how the tune goes. It in with my right, it hang on, da-da-dum. Martimas time. This is going to be fun. It came upon the Martimas time when snow lay on the border. There came a troop of soldiers here to take up their winter quarters. With my right full ladle, little lala, daddy, oh. With my right full ladle, little dally. Well, they rode up and they rode down, and they rode over the border. And there they spied a fair pretty maid, and she was the farmer's daughter. With my right full ladle, little lala, daddy, oh. With my right full ladle, little lally. They made her swear a solemn vow with a salt tear in her eye, oh, that she would call at the quarter gates when no one did espy, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally. So she's gone to the barber shop, and she has gone right soon, oh, she's made them cut her fine yellow hair as short as any dragoon, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally daddy, oh, my right foot, little, little lally. Then she's gone to the tailor's shop, she's dressed in soldier's clothes, oh, a pair of pistols down by her side, and a nice little boy was she, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally. Then she's drawn to the quarter gates, and loudly she did call, oh, there comes a troop of soldiers here, we must have lodgings, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little lally. Well, the quartermaster, he comes out, he gives her half a crown, oh, go and find lodging someplace else, for here there is no room, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry. But she's drawn closer to the gate, and louder she did call, oh, room, room, you gentleman, we must have lodgings, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry. The quartermaster, he comes out, he gives her 80 pence, so go and find lodgings in the town, for tonight there comes a wench, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry daddy, oh, with a right foot, little, little Larry. She's taken the garters from her legs, the ribbons from her hair, oh, she's tied them round the quarter gates as a token she was there, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry. Then she's taken a whistle from her side, she's blown both loud and shrill, oh, you're all very free with your 80p, but you're not for a girl at all, with my right foot, little, little Larry daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry. Well, when they knew that it was her, they tried to overtake her, she's clamped her spurs to a horse's side, and she's galloped home a maiden, with my right foot, little, little laddie, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry, with my right foot, little, little Larry daddy, oh, with my right foot, little, little Larry. Hey, thanks to your friends.
Thank you so much, Laurel. Can we all please give it up for Laurel and for this fabulous choir that we have behind us? Choir, can you guys all introduce yourselves? Oh, can you say where you are from and your name?
Yes, I'm Rachel, and I came here from west of Boston, Massachusetts.
Woohoo!
Aloysius Yanis, Westford, Massachusetts.
Diane from Lowell, Massachusetts.
Woohoo! All right, and so Laurel is here from Brattleboro, and everybody knows I'm here from Maryland or New Hampshire, depending on the day. Glad that everybody was able to sing with us. Thank you so much. And Laurel, can you tell us a little bit more about that song?
Yeah, absolutely. I learnt that song from a recording of Anne Briggs, who was a fantastic singer who moved around but was spent a lot of time up in Scotland. And I just love the story. I love the young woman outwitting all the soldiers, and her clever ways of doing it.
Beautiful, thank you. Everybody in this room might already know this, but somebody who's been in this room with us before, Ella Jenkins, is turning 100 years old today. Can we all please wave happy birthdays and hellos to Ella Jenkins? Happy 100th birthday, Ella Jenkins. We're so glad to know you and to have had you in this room with us, and we'll send you all of this music in a link afterwards, and we hope you have a great day. Laurel, I hate to throw you a curve. Do you have any happy birthday, anything's up your sleeve? Or just the regular one?
I have the traditional regular one. I mean, I could make up a brand new one on the spot if you like. How about Ella, Ella, happy birthday, Ella, 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 happy birthday, Ella. Oh, Ella, happy birthday. Oh, Ella, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You're the best.
Ta-da! Ella, thank you so much for being you and for all the music you've given to this world for so many years. Ella Jenkins is fabulous. If you're not aware of her music, you definitely have to look her up and check her out. Happy 100th birthday, Ella, from everybody here at the Daily Antidote of Song. And thank you so much, Laurel, for singing. Laurel, can we get you to do that song once more before we leave today?
Absolutely, I'd love to, yeah.
And while we're doing that, I'm going to move this and move
Okay.
this over and see if we can improve on our Wi-Fi, but you can get started, and I'll just
Okay,
do it over
great.
here on this side.
We're crammed in the camp house in the instrument storage shelf because that's where we can be out of the rain and have some levitation.
Yeah, it started pouring, which I think is affecting our signal, so I hope everybody's hearing us okay. All right.
Okay.
You're good, Laurel.
Here we go. You know what happens. You can join in as much as you like this time. It came about the Martimas time when snow lay on the border. There came a troop of soldiers here to take up the winter quarter. With my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. Well, they rode up and they rode down, and they rode o'er the border. There they spied a fair pretty maid, and she was the farmer's daughter. With a right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with a right for ladle, little Larry. Well, they made her swear a solemn vow, with a salt tear in her eye, oh, that she would call at the quarter gates when no one did espy. Oh, with my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. So she's gone to the barber's shop, and she has gone right soon, oh. She's made them cut a fine yellow hair as short as any dragoon. Oh, with my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. Then she's gone to the tailor shop, she's dressed in soldier's clothes. So, a pair of pistols down by her side, and a nice little boy was she. Oh, with my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. And she's gone to the quarter gates, and loudly she did call, oh, there comes a troop of soldiers here, we must have lodgings, oh. With my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. The quartermaster, he comes out, he gives her half a crown, oh. Go and find lodgings in the town, for here there is no room. Oh, with my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. She's drawn closer to the gates, and louder she did call, oh, room, room, you gentlemen, we must have lodgings, oh. With my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. The quartermaster, he comes out, he gives her 80 pence, so go and find lodging someplace else, for tonight there comes a wench. Oh, with my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, with my right for ladle, little Larry. She's taken the garters from her legs, the ribbons from her hair, oh. She's tied them round the quarter gates as the token she was there, oh. With my right for ladle, little Lara, daddy-o, my right for ladle, little Larry. Then she's taken a whistle from her side. She's blown both loud and shrill. Oh, you're all very free with your 80p, but you're not for a girl at all. With my right four ladle diddle Lara daddy oh, with my right four ladle diddle Larry. Well, when they knew that it was her, they tried to overtake her. She's clamped her spurs to a horse's side, and she's galloped home a maiden. With my right four ladle little Lara daddy oh, with my right four ladle little Larry. With my right four ladle little Lara daddy oh, with my right four ladle little Larry.
Woo! Thank you so much. Everybody, please give it up for Laurel Swift. Thank you, Laurel, for singing with us today, and for Aloysius and Diane for joining in our chorus. Thank you so much, everybody. So everybody, hang on. We're going to wave goodbye to everybody here so that they can all go to lunch. Thanks, and again, gang, and see you all in a little bit.
See you soon. Take
Over
care.
at the lunch
Thanks,
stop.
Joe.
And to those of you that are over there at the piano, if you want to play right now, you can actually play because I think they're fine. Okay, so thanks everybody so much for being here. Thanks again to Laurel Swift for a great day. Happy 100th birthday again to Ella Jenkins. We're so glad that we're able to celebrate Ella in our space. And we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to everybody in the room. Coming in here from the camp house at Pinewoods. It's raining pretty hard, and I think it's destroying our Wi-Fi, so I hope you guys have all managed to hear us enough on our journey today here in the Daily Antidote song. If there's anybody that has any kind of a card or anything for Ella, please hold it up. We're going to go ahead and do a screenshot before we leave today, and we'll get back to you in just 1 second on that. So thanks again, everybody out there on the live stream. Ciao, and thanks for joining us, everybody on Facebook and everybody on YouTube. Thanks, Aaron, for running tech from the Bronx, Arlene in California, Pauline and William in Newcastle, UK, Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio, Annette in California, Kathy in Colorado, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Sheila in Florida, Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, Storm in Mass, Gary in Mass, Jim in Maryland, Caroline in DC, Ruth in Birmingham, UK, Sue in Seattle, Hoda in British Columbia, Linda on Orcas Island, Athena in Brooklyn, Bob and Bear in the Massachusetts, Linda in Mass, Ann in Maryland, Livin and Cliff in Vermont, Jamie and Victoria, Nancy in Washington State, Sandy in Western North Carolina, Carol in Connecticut, Jane in Texas. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Bye again to everybody on the live stream.